Golden Pothos money plant. Do you really have to put it in your fish tank? Is it safe? If you want to find out, continue watching this video. So as you know, I do like to keep cuttings of the golden pothos, and that's what you see here. Some are individual cuttings of the leaves which are floating on the top, and here is one small piece of the vine which I've also put here. So let me just say, golden pothos by itself is not harmful to fish. It may be a little not safe for cats and dogs, but for fish it's perfectly fine. Not so much for the plants, I would say. So the plants, as you know, they are not aquatic plants, so they may not survive underwater for long. These are underwater right now for about 4 days, and I have not seen any discoloration in the leaves. In fact, I've seen their roots growing. So compared to the previous videos, yes, I have anchored these plants lightly with a few pebbles, and yeah, that's about it. So if you're talking about the plants, they will not do very well. So if they are really important plants, don't go ahead and put them in an aquarium. But if you feel that these are excessive ones, as you know, I constantly make cuttings of my existing pothos plant which is growing like crazy, and these are new plants which are from those cuttings. So under the circumstances, I didn't want to spend on any aquatic plants, yet give my betta here some cover to hide away from me. This is a good opportunity. So is it good in a long term? The answer is no. They will not thrive. They may survive. Now I have seen some, keep them in water, underwater as so, and the leaves don't die because they have kind of like a waxy coating over it. However, they do constantly try to grow shoots towards the surface and above the surface. That being said, let me say that it's not a good idea to keep them in submerged in water for long. So I will just keep an eye on these cuttings which I have put here, and if I feel that they are not doing too well, yes, I can take them out and replace them with other cuttings, because I have hundreds more uh, you know uh, out of the main plant that I have created, multiple clones per se via cuttings. So this is a very easy plant to propagate. These plants were only in water, hence I put them in my aquarium. I would say refrain from putting plants which were already in soil in your aquarium. If you are doing it, you can go ahead and wash it thoroughly and then put it in your aquarium, but I would recommend not to do so. Also, fresh cuttings, don't try to put them in your aquarium because the ends are just severed, and it may leak out certain fluids into the tank. I know it's perfectly safe for fish, but still don't take that risk. These guys were already in water, and they have rooted, and after that I went ahead and put it in this aquarium. So as you can see, my betta really likes this foliage in the water. He goes and he explores his new home. This being the fifth day now, he is really comfortable with his environment. What I've also noticed is there are certain semi-submerged leaves which he likes to go and rest on during his night. He goes to sleep maybe there, and it gives him access to come to the surface, because as you know, bettas are labyrinth fish, and they need to come to the surface to gasp some air. So that's kind of an update which I wanted to give you guys. And many people are skeptical about putting pothos in their aquarium. It's completely safe. Yes, keep it away from cats and dogs because it is known to cause harm to them, but to aquarium fish, so far no problems. 4 days these guys are submerged in water and I've seen no problems in terms of their yellowing of their leaves or anything like that. So yeah, that's about it. A pretty low cost alternative for me to give cover to my betta and make him comfortable in his tank. So thank you everyone for watching this video. If you found it helpful, give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing to my channel. I make many videos on different subjects. And that's about it from my side. Take care and God bless.